A very warm welcome, my lovely students. In today's English class, we will learn about silent letters B, D, N, P, and T. Before we start, let's have a recap of what we have already learned. What are silent letters? Silent letter is that letter in a word, in a particular word, whose sound is not heard in the word's pronunciation. We do not include the sound of that letter in the word's pronunciation. So let's learn about silent B. The letter B is usually not pronounced when it is in the end of the word and letter M precedes it, like comb, bomb, thumb, climb, lamb. In all these words, letter B is not pronounced. B is usually not pronounced before the letter T. When we have B before the letter T in any word, we do not pronounce the letter B, like doubt, subtle, dead. In all these words, we do not pronounce the sound of letter B. Now the silent D. Silent D in a word, letter D is silent when it appears before letters G and N. Whenever you will find letter D before any of these letters, letter D will be silent, like in Wednesday. It is not pronounced as Wednesday. The word is Wednesday. D is silent. In the word cage, here we have D before the letter G. So we do not pronounce the letter D. The word is cage, pledge, grudge. In all these words, letter D is not pronounced. It is not heard. Letter D is also silent in words like handkerchief, handsome, sandwich, where we have sound of soft A in the beginning, but the sound of letter D is not heard later. So D is silent. Now the silent N. The letter N is not pronounced or is silent when it is in the end of the word and letter M precedes it, like in column, dam, solemn, autumn. In all these words, letter N is not heard. It is silent. Letter P. Letter P is silent when it is in a combination, usually in the beginning of the word, like PS, PT, or PN. Right? Like in psychology, P is not pronounced. It is silent. In pneumonia, P is not pronounced. It is silent. Pneumonia. We do not pronounce P. Then receipt. In the word receipt, we have this combination in the end. So here also, P is not pronounced. It is silent. Our last letter today is the silent T. The letter T is not pronounced in many English words where we have a word combination of STLE. Where we have a combination of STLE. Here T is silent. It is not pronounced. Or FTEN. Here also T is not pronounced. Or the words like ballet, where it is in the end. So there is one exception, like if you consider word often, which is pronounced both as often and often. So this word, for the word often, both the pronunciations are considered correct, because initially in 1700 often was pronounced as often, then the pronunciation changed to often, and finally today we consider both the pronunciations correct. I hope you understood all the rules well and had a good lesson with me. Thank you. Have a good day.